Hi, Marie. That's a fascinating picture you have on the screen there. What is it?
Yes, it's this is a little stool that is also a ladder. Can you read what it says,
It
please?
says, Step up, I help you work and play, or sit and rest during a busy day.
Well, this little precious stool and bench ladder is a jewel. I received a call the other day from a dear friend of mine, Beverly. She said to me if I remembered this old chair that I had purchased for her daughter, who happens to be my goddaughter, my godchild, Chantal. And I started to laugh, and
Mhm.
she started to laugh on the other end of the phone because when I gave Beverly this chair for my goddaughter's birthday, I believe it was.
How old was she?
I don't remember. She may have been 1 or 2. I don't remember. But right now she's about 30 something.
Huh.
And Beverly started to laugh and she's saying, Marie, what kind of gift is this? What are you gonna do? What are we gonna do with this? I mean, what is it? So I said, well, it's a little stool. I mean, I didn't have any answers for her, but I've always thought about this little stool. I thought it was cute. And it still is. So Beverly and I, we really had a laugh. And every now and then, I my mind goes back to that little chair, and because sometimes I think of my goddaughter when she would come to my house, and she would sit at my dining room table when it was time for lunch, because I babysat every now and then. And one day she says, "Marie, I want some soup, Marie," and that is has always in my mind. Anyway, good friends. We're still good friends, and we're far apart. And speaking of friends, I have many friends that I think of, even though I don't see them or I don't talk to them, and I may never see them again. But certain people that came through your life,
Yes.
every now and then something triggers, and you wonder, what are they up to? What are they doing? What? Okay, never mind that. But let's say this: I have a friend. I haven't seen him in a long time. The other night when I was having some ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and I took a little bit, a teaspoon of Grand Marnier, and I put it in the ice cream, and I tasted it. And I said, "Oh my God, this tastes like rum raisin." So I went. I had some raisin. I had some raisin, just a little bit of raisin into the thing.
Sprinkle some raisins in the ice cream.
Precisely.
Hmm.
And I thought of my friend Joelle. Joelle is the one who had introduced me to rum raisins. And then another thing I could remember about Joelle is I went to his apartment many years ago, one time or 2 times. But every time I would go to his place, he would have his utensils in the refrigerator. I said, okay, to myself, this guy, I don't know, must be crazy, but. And then he would have his flowers and sugar and plates in the refrigerator. And one day I said to him, well, why do you store these things in your refrigerator? He said, well, because I don't want any roaches. I am afraid of insects. Well, I think of him every now and then. And the reason I think of him is because a couple of times I went into my cabinet to get some flour out of, and they have these little black little thing that, little, what do you call those insects?
The fruit flies?
Fruit flies.
Yes.
And every time I see that, I have to throw these away, and my mind goes to him. And then now I started putting these things in. Okay.
Yes.
So every now and then I think of my friends, and even from back to 7th grade, I remember I had a friend, her name was Crichton, and that was her last name, Crichton. And she and I, or me with a group of other girls, we would go to her house and we would do our nails, and go there and lotion our bodies and then go to school. We went to St. Barbara's School. Anyway, so I think of my friends every now and then, and the thing with friends, I feel that you really should learn something from your friends. Some of them you may see again. I remember my high school graduation. The speaker said, "This may be the last time you may see any of your friends again." And she was so right. I don't remember who the speaker was, but yeah. But at least I have some good memories of my friends, and I love my friends.
Well,
I learn.
it's good to learn from friends and have friends that you can learn from. This was a good day of reminiscing.
Yeah, I did. Especially with this chair. This is a treasure. This is precious. And you know what Beverly told me? She said, "Marie, remember how I laughed about this chair? Well, this chair, I still have it 30 odd years later, and now I use it." Quoting her, "I use it as a decoration in my room." I love it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Stay tuned.